Hey, welcome everyone to Fine Music episode 743. This is a very special episode because it's Ren's Day, which we are now devoting to Ren. And we watched a few videos. We learned a lot because of your comments, right? Like people want the whole video, so we did that last week. Watched the famous Red Suspenders videos
Very
of the
good.
big push busking on the sidewalk. And the
Yes.
first one was I Shot the Sheriff. Second one we watched because we were just too hyped, so we watched War Pigs. And the number one thing people asked us to watch was High Ren. So here we go. Are you ready, Marvin?
I'm ready, excited.
Okay, let's do this. A one, a two. Let me know if you can hear it, Marvin, by nodding your head. If you can hear, okay. Oh, what's going on?
What is
Big
this?
man, pig man.
Big face guy.
Hi, Ren. Oh my. That is the bleakest hospital I've ever seen.
Cracked walls and all. And a pink pillow.
Hi there, Ran. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down, you know that. Deep down, you know I'm always in periphery. Ran, on you pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ran. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one, so you see. You gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren.
Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren.
I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Newsflash.
Oh.
I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren.
I just had to stop for a second there. There's a lot to take in. You know, one thing that's true about this guy, he's read a lot. I'm impressed.
Amazing. And it's the energy that goes from the beginning of the song to where we are now. It's just so intense at times. It's so like sweetly intense. You know what I mean?
The energy of the young.
Jeez.
Such a marvel to behold.
Gosh.
All right. Let's keep this going here. Keep this going here. Like part two.
Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspire that me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side.
Hmm. What's he doing?
Can't answer that.
You know what I was doing? I couldn't help myself, but he's playing an acoustic guitar. It looked like there was something coming out of it, like a chord. I wasn't sure, but I don't know if you noticed. But anywho, this finishes off. This is just compelling. I think there's more. Is that it?
I think there's more.
When I was 17 years old,
Oh, okay.
Wow.
I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax. And I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
All right, that's it.
Amazing.
The one word man.
Good
Amazing.
pick. Good pick.
I want to apologize to everybody that Charlie couldn't be here today. He said he'll be with us next week, in case you're missing Charlie. And our fourth man, some people are asking about our fourth man. He's only available on Mondays. So he can't do Wednesday at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's missing. He's missed. Well, I'm sure he's listening.
Well, I mean, he'll watch, I guess, when he has time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
watch.
He
You
can
know, it's
comment.
funny with this song because it had so many, roller coaster ride-ish type parts of it, but it never lost my attention from step to step to step, and the difference of each melody and beat he was playing. I never lost my attention to it. It was so tightly put together.
Yeah, he switches it up. Yeah.
Yeah, but he does it so tightly, you don't know you've been
Hmm.
switched up until you're like two notes down, I guess you might say.
Let's
Very
start off with
nice.
acoustic guitar. And then he was doing that talking to the two halves of his brain.
Right.
Like the
I
left
know
half was talking to the right half.
right.
And then he started singing a bit.
Yep. And
Then he did like that final music-free
it wasn't a rant.
confession, at the end there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was what a great ending. It's like a slow
Wow.
rap.
Yeah. This is such a different animal from the big push, right? Oh,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Well,
But
okay. Any last words before we move on to the next video?
oh yeah, I do remember. I want to not forget. I want to thank everyone who wished me a happy birthday last week. That was great. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, yeah. The Renegades,
Yeah.
they seem to be good people.
So they
All
seem
right.
like
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, we're still kind of honestly floored by this multi-talented dude. Uh,
yes. And each time I hear something new of his, it blows me back away. It's so much behind it and so much in it that it's what a creative person.
one of my favorite lines there was when one half was telling the other half of the brain, Eminem already did that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but that's not an obstacle because this guy's taking it a step further, is what it feels like. Because
Yeah.
it just seems
And
to have more dimensions.
and this the setting of this song is so cool because it would be like, he was talking about being insane and this and that, and that would be a room where you would probably put someone who was not feeling so well mentally.
Well, he's acknowledging what he went through. He said
Right.
the last 10 years, so
Yeah.
he
And
must be like
honesty,
he must be around 30 or maybe close knocking on the door of 30, maybe.
maybe like late 20s,
Yeah.
maybe. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, that takes a lot of courage to do that, even though you're comfortable with your art, but to put so much of your heart in the line like that, it's awesome.
He's doing the right thing, that's for sure. This is extremely
Yes,
therapeutic for those who watch it as well.
I
Yeah,
was saying that to myself,
good therapy. Yeah. All right, we're
but
gonna
it's
try another video. So that's it for High Ren. We're just floored. That's all I can say. And hopefully we'll have more to say in the next video. Okay.
send us more. Give us the other path in the road to follow.